The origins of the OPCW, in fact, is the chemical weapons, a ban of chemical weapons, which was in fact envisaged by the international community, by the states parties, by countries for years. And especially after the massive use of chemical weapons during the First World War, there were several attempts to prohibit the production of those weapons, especially their use. But those attempts unfortunately failed. There was again use of those weapons in 1980s. And finally, the states decided to negotiate a very comprehensive legal document, the Chemical Weapons Convention, in Geneva in 1980s. And the negotiations ended in 1992. And it was open to signature, as it happens to all treaties. And once the signatures were completed, then ratification processes, it entered into force in 1997. So this is the Chemical Weapons Convention. And in order to oversee and monitor the implementation of the convention, the countries decided to establish an organization. So this is the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons. And our task is to verify, to monitor the implementation of the convention, whether the countries are doing the right thing or wrong thing. If they do wrong thing, we just warn them, you should not do that, but you should do this. So far, the implementation was very satisfactory to my pleasure. And there are still 6 countries which are not yet members. We want to get them on board as soon as possible, of course. And this prize, Nobel Peace Prize, we hope it will help us, in fact, to sensitize those countries and to raise awareness also in general. And we have to persuade them. There is no reason, from my point of view, for not taking such a decision and join the convention and the organization.